You're tuned in live to Hoods of America Radio, streaming The Ryan Show every Thursday exclusively on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. This is the #1 podcast on the West Coast. Hoods of America Radio family in the house, baby. Let's go.
Check. Get on my feet and die trying on my knees. No feelings, not my heart, so my sleeve a crack. Tears of drug erased the fools of greed. Snake shot to bite me and poison the seed of my growth, but I still proceed to break it down like protease. I'm moving forward with belief, and I'ma be real until the last time I breathe. When they're struggling, they don't wanna know, but when they think it's blown, these suckers wanna blow, Lord knows. I'll pave the way from a humble kid, show him to be a Neo, not an Angel Smith. Music to vision and singing is believing. More food for thought, I'm daydreaming as I'm feasting about reality. FD's fairy tale raps, talking matters that we faker than acrylic. Positivity breeds happiness. I change my ways, now you see me.
The station that represents nothing but independent artists from around the country. Not selling out for clout, breaking new artists that's on the come up, and never selling out to Big Brother corporate America. Now, get back for the dopest 3 hours year-round, 365 days out of the year. Get tapped into the paradox with DJ Escobarz.
Charles, they're messing with more than one concubine. Had the chance to live life, but I declined. I passed my fears to find out. Why? Because positivity breeds happiness and I breed love. Emotional catalyst. Things that make a person want to do more than what they're doing already, my brother. Match the activeness. I do this for the smiles and ovations, blood, sweat and tears for this art I'm creating. Producement, the rivers I'm sailing. Blessed by God, so I'm off to the word exclamation.
Positivity breeds happiness. I change my ways.
1700 Radio, man. We're in the building, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. Good weekend, man. Good weekend, man, of boxing, man. I want to thank everybody that follows my channel on TikTok, man. The 4 Kings of Boxing, Ring Kings, man. Shout out to y'all first and foremost. You guys don't know how much you helped me get out of a certain genre of music, get away from rap, and to fall in love with a true passion of mine, and that is boxing. Forever grateful to all my followers, all my supporters, everybody that's associated with whatever I got going on over here. It's highly, highly appreciated. Now back to just the focus in here, man. What a weekend, man. What a weekend in boxing. I love the Mexican culture. We have to pay us blacks and whatever. The Mexican culture really get down in this boxing game. And man, I seen nothing but great fights, and I learned about a lot of fighters that I'm really finna start eyeing on. You know, because we get so caught up in the big names or whatever. We always get caught up in the big names, and so I think that it's time to start paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, when I say a great weekend, just the culture, just wasn't too many blacks up in there. It was some blacks up in there, but man, for the most part, man, I was a Mexican venue, and I knew it was, and I wanted to be a part of it though. So yeah, I really want to participate and be a part of that, and just feel the vibe. And I felt the vibe. And man, one thing I can say about the essays, man, they really show love, man. Hey, everybody. I'm talking like I'm Spanish and shit, and they just fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It was just vibe. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool, and I enjoyed that shit, man. And that's why I follow Golden Boy. Cause I really want to. I like to see the Mexican fighters. They style. They just straight boxing. They going toe to toe. You know. So, but like I said, man, Pitbull. I'm a big fan of Pitbull Cruz. I was telling a guy I was sitting next to, I was telling the homie, I said, hey, bro, Pitbull got that goddamn little overhand. You know, he's short. So if he throw them haymakers, a lot of time he missed them too, though. Because in his last fight I saw when he was fighting on the Spence undercard, and he won that fight, but he wasn't landing. But Rolly fights so weird that he bound to catch him. And I told him, I said, bro, he gonna catch him. And he caught him and he dropped him. KO'd him. So I just go to say, man, I know these fighters because a lot of people be like, bro, I don't know who's who. And I'm just like, you know, it's like a person that don't follow hockey or it's a person that don't follow baseball. If you're just a casual fight fan for the night and you know the main names, that's understandable. But for us, this fight game don't never stop. It's always a fight going on. We just want to see the good ones. You know what I mean? And man, it's just beautiful to be a part of the sport. A part of the sport. Because the game is changing right now. But the integrity and the history of boxing will never be outlived. Everybody, billionaires, millionaires, everybody wants to see a big fight. Everybody. I don't care what you say. You tell somebody you got the fight, they're coming. They're bringing a friend if it's cool, yada, yada, yada. I grew up in my family. Everybody knew. Fight night, we going to the fight. We probably go to my Aunt Rose's house. My Aunt Dorothy, rest in peace. Shit, it might be at our house. Might be at my Uncle Jerry, rest in peace. It might be at his shit. But everybody got together, though, and watch the fight, man. That shit, man. Hey, how can you not grow up without fucking boxing, man? Give it up for boxing, man. Everybody just think like, man, like this is just a pat, like, you know, you just don't jump in. You can't just jump into boxing, man. You can't do it. Just can't. Oh, I'm gonna be a boxing podcaster. You can't do it. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, man. You really have to know what you're talking about, or just be quiet. You know. Now, I've never been a boxer, but I know boxing, and I don't talk like I'm Skip Bayless and just think delusional. Cause I look at footwork, discipline, hand speed, the way he moves. You know, like I was telling this dude, you know, he was like, it was like a couple of rounds. And I told him, I said, bro, you got to regroup in that ring, bro. They fighting. That's like a 36-minute fight or something. But, bro, you got to pace yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some of them rounds, you just got to hey, ain't none of us swing. We got, you know, throw some punches, but I'm trying to get my win for them championship rounds. It's all about the championship rounds. That's where the fights are won and lost at, championship rounds. So I was explaining the fight. He's like, oh, he's coming to fights. Bro, I'm at every fight, bro. I got to see it. I don't want to watch it on TV. I want to see it. I want to feel the vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes this game so good. I like when the TVs and the stars come out, man. I like being part of that shit. Man, it's just everything overpriced, man. But you're in here, you at the fight. That's what fucking fight night is all about, man. That's what fight night is all about, baby. That's what it's about, right? Yeah, we know we're going to spend some cash tonight. We're going to the fight. People put their lives on the line for this sport. Ain't no guarantee you could walk out that ring once you step in. It's no guarantee. That's why support the sport, man. Support the sport. Support the sport. I might get some shirts. Saying support the sport. Hey, with just some box, support the sport. Hey, man, you heard it here first from DJ Escobarz, man. Hey, look, I just want to go on one, man. Shout out to all my TikTok followers and everybody, man. Hit the links in the bio. I'm trying to make this for TikTok. I'm out of here. I love y'all, man. I'm gone.